He was named after a Norse wolf that chases the moon.
I am Lindsay, and this is Hati's story for GeoBeats.
I was having a lot of health issues, which meant it was going to be really hard to have another child, and my daughter wanted a sibling, so we decided to adopt a dog. I came across an ad that blew me away. I saw his picture, and from a distance, all you could see was this pink tongue. It turns out that he was rescued from a very awful backyard breeder situation where he and 5 other of his siblings were kept in a closet. She rescued Hati, but she realized she just couldn't give him the attention that he needed. She wanted to find a forever home. It took us about 6 hours to get to where he was located, and every minute of that drive was very emotional. And then upon seeing him, it was like, that's my boy. He's very rare. If you get a husky mixed with a German shepherd, it doesn't come out black. He's mostly husky, 53% husky, 34% German shepherd, the remainder is Malamute. People are just very fascinated by him. He gets called Wolf a lot by kids. He's 70 pounds and he doesn't realize that he's a big dog. He's very, very sensitive. One of the things I love most about him is he's very gentle in ways you would not expect. He has a bond with the koi fish. It's amazing to watch. He will pet them very gently, kind of caress them, and doesn't quite understand why they don't play back. He's never once tried to hurt them. He has stuffies all over the house, all over the yard that he babies.
Ready?
He licks them and cuddles with them. He will bury them in the yard. In the very beginning, I don't think he got a lot of attention, and so he's very awkward when you give him attention. He likes it, but doesn't know how to handle it. He has heterochromia, which is 2 different color eyes. His one eye, the blue eye, it's just a lack of melanin. He sees perfectly fine out of it. It just makes for an interesting look. He is just like one big fluffy black band cloud with 2 funny looking eyes. I get sort of emotional talking about the bond with him because he's like my unofficial service dog. I'm not very expressive. When I'm having a hard time, I tend to just keep to myself, but he always seems to know. We have this rule that I had to make with my husband that he's not allowed on the bed, but that means that I'm allowed to bring him onto the couch. And he doesn't go on the bed, but there was one time I was having a really hard time and I was up in the room in the bed crying, and he came in and he jumped straight onto the bed and just laid on me. And it was such a moment because he's a good boy and he knows not to go on the bed. It didn't matter at that moment.